Now, a British volunteer who died fighting alongside Kurdish forces in Syria killed himself to avoid being captured by Islamic State. An inquest has heard 20-year-old Ryan Locke died in December during the battle for the group's stronghold Raqqa. Well, let's go to Portsmouth where the hearing's taking place and join our correspondent Rebecca Williams. Rebecca, what can you tell us?
Oh yes, in the last few minutes or so the coroner here ruled a narrative verdict, but he said that Ryan Locke was a brave man who died fighting for a cause that he truly believed in. We know that he took his own life. He shot himself in the head in December last year to avoid being captured and tortured by the so-called Islamic State militant group. He travelled out to Iraq initially and then Syria in August last year. His family knew nothing about it, but he messaged them on Facebook Messenger when he was out there. And of course, his mother desperately worried and concerned, trying to persuade him to come back, but had contact with him every couple of weeks or so. But they became increasingly worried when it came to the start of December and they hadn't heard from him for a couple of weeks. And so his father started looking on the internet for any information he could, and he came across a picture of his son's dead body on an Arabic website. Of course, incredibly distressing scenes in court today. All of Ryan Locke's family in floods of tears. He was just 20 years old. He worked as a chef here in Portsmouth. He went out to fight for the Kurdish forces against Islamic State. We heard how he'd always had an interest in the army. He'd once considered joining here in the UK. But of course today, the coroner saying that he was an incredibly brave man and he told his parents that they should be proud of him.
OK, Rebecca, thanks very much.